This is the second video on equation of a straight line y equals mx plus c. In the previous video we looked at the gradient and the y-intercept. So if you're not sure about that, have a look at that video first. Right, we have, what I'm going to do is find the equation of a line that goes through these 2 points. 2 along the corridor, 1 up the stairs, 4 along the corridor, 5 up the stairs. So what I will do first is I'll join them up as accurately as can. There. Right, I know straight away the intercept, the y-axis intercept is -3. So that value there will be -3. I need the gradient. So to do that, what I will do is I'm going to make a right angle triangle. I'm going to draw a triangle under these 2 points there. Right, that's my right angle triangle. Now, I've seen people make mistakes like this. Let's suppose you've got something like this, a straight line, and then people are asked to maybe draw a triangle underneath it. Right, that is not a right angle. It'd be something like this. So vertical line, horizontal line, which is what I've over here. So how do I work at the gradient from that? I can work at the gradient quite easily. Look at what the height of this triangle is. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 divided by, look at the base, 1, 2. So that's your rise and that's your run. Rise over run. Rise over run. So 4 divided by 2 is 2. The gradient is equal to 2. So that there, the gradient is equal to 2. So the equation of this line here is y is equal to 2x minus 3. All right, here's another one. It's probably not necessary to join them up in this case, but we'll see. Already I can see the intercept, the y-axis intercept is 2. So that value there is going to be 2, positive 2. The previous one was -3, that's why I wrote -3. But this one is going through positive 2, so that's positive 2. I need to know what the gradient is, how steep it is. So make a right angle triangle. Make sure it is right angle. So the formula, rise over run. The rise bit, the height is 3, and the run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 divided by 6 is not 2. 3 divided by 6 is 0.5. It's a half. So that's 0.5. Our equation is y is equal to 0.5 x plus 2. Interestingly, you could have drawn a triangle anywhere underneath this straight line. I could have drawn a triangle joining this one with this one, for example. The rise here is 1, the run bit is 2. So 1 divided by 2 is still the same, 0.5. Let's try a bigger triangle from here all the way. Let's see what happens with this one. The rise is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the run is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 divided by 10 is also 0.5. Same thing. So the gradient is consistent all the way along this straight line. It is a straight line after all. Right, I have another situation where I need to find y equals mx plus c, but notice there's no grid here. I don't need it. If I was to just illustrate this, you can draw a right angle triangle underneath these two dots given to you, these two coordinates. Right, what is the height now? Now you're going to say, well, I don't have any squares to count. Well, look at the height. Right, look at the last two numbers. That last two numbers represent how many up the stairs it is. Those are the y values, the y coordinates, and the y values represent how many up the stairs the coordinates are. Right, so this is 16 and this is 4. The difference between 16 and 4, 16 take away 4, that leaves you with 12. So that's 12. There's a gap of 12 there. Now look at the x-axis along the corridor. Well, that's 0 and that's 3. The difference between 0 and 3 is 3. So, as usual, you do your rise over run. The rise is 12 over run, which is the 3. 12 divided by 3 is 4. So the gradient is 4. Now what about the intercept? Well, the graph crosses the y-axis at 4. So that's 0 along the corridor, 4 up the stairs. That's also 4. Just a coincidence, it's the same number. So the equation, our equation is y is equal to 4x plus 4. It's a positive 4.